A very warm welcome to all of you. We are going live today after a long time. It's been more than a month, and for over a month, we haven't been able to connect through this platform. I would like us all to think of today's live session as a wonderful new opportunity for all of us to truly reconnect and bond with each other. And I sincerely hope, and I will certainly try my best, my dear friends, that in the weeks and months that lie ahead of us, I will be able to find more time for this. I will definitely stay connected with all of you. I hope to connect even more with you all through this online platform. Today, every single one of us has gathered here during a time when we truly need to reflect upon and understand the profound inspiration and one incredibly significant and vital aspect of this current period, and that is all our children, all our youth, all our young people, and absolutely everyone else throughout our entire community over the course of the next month, or perhaps the next month and a half from now, the upcoming exams will take place during this period. To all of them, we send our heartfelt well wishes, our many blessings. May they receive all our love and support. Friends, I remember that all of us go through this phase, and the time of exams is a very peculiar kind of time. It's a period when you carry a lot of nervousness, a lot of worries, a lot of anxiety, and many troubles with you into this. We go through the exam period. There's no sound for Akanksha 200. Can you please let me know if you can hear my voice or not? Please do let me know. I hope you are able to hear my voice at this moment, right? Friends, are you able to hear my voice? Friends, can you hear my voice right now? Is the sound coming through clearly? Please let me know once. I'll wait, friends. Please do write in your comments. Let me know once if the sound is coming through clearly. Friends, this is what happens when we don't connect with each other for a long time. And after facing many difficulties, we have to start again after a long gap. Then things like audio, technology, and many aspects related to online platforms, maybe you forget them. But I hope that right now you are able to hear me. Right now, you are able to see me. At this moment, we are going to share today's live session with each other. We will be able to spend it together, staying connected. Friends, today's live session and the programs for the next 2 or 3 weeks, I want to dedicate them entirely to all of you and to the youth. All our children, all our youth, all those who are currently going through the exam period, this time is extremely, extremely important for all of them. We send them our best wishes, lots of well wishes, lots of love and courage so that they can face this exam period with ease, goodness, and in a very simple manner. Friends, especially for those children who have decisive exams, who definitely have exams, who have board exams, and for whom this year's exams are extremely important. For all those children who have to take such exams this year, for which they have been preparing for a very, very, very long time. Friends, how to build focus and how to build our concentration. In today's times, how can we take ourselves through this exam period in the right way with proper work and focus? Today, all our young students, I want them to try to truly incorporate the things discussed about life or the things that will take you somewhere in life into your own life. First thing, friends, the exam period is not just about exams. Exams, especially decisive ones like board exams, are those on which the entire family, all the household members depend. Everyone's hopes and expectations are pinned on you, and a lot is said around this time. What if you don't pass the exam? If you didn't work hard, if you didn't study the whole time, if you didn't get good marks, if you didn't come first, there are all kinds of pressures that as parents, as grown-ups, as elders in the house, we often don't feel ourselves. On the other hand, A child, after hearing certain things 1,000 times, sometimes comes to consider this exam as the most important moment of their life. And during that exam, many times, because of this pressure, a lot of children start thinking all sorts of things about their lives. So, first of all, I want to request all parents, all mothers, fathers, all the elders in the family, even those who don't have children but still say a lot to other children, to be very sensitive, very much so. With sensitivity, with a lot of love, and with complete empathy, try to be a support, a pillar, and a source of encouragement for those children during this time. Those kids don't need our criticism right now. They need our support now. They've already worked hard all year and tried their best, whether they're studying or not. They are our children, and during this time, we should be their help, their support, their encouragement, and their pillar. We should not make them feel that their results will decide whether our love, affection, and bond with them will remain. Not at all. Will we be angry with them, or will we live with them with happiness and love? So, friends, I just want to say one thing to all of you. For the next month, do not judge yourself based on your children's decisions. Look at your children with love, empathy, and compassion for their efforts. Along with this, today I want to say a few things to all our young people, all our youth, all the children who are going through exam situations. Friends, there are two or three things I want to tell all of them. It is very important for us to stay focused. It is very necessary for us to maintain our clarity. I know this is a very difficult period. You have worked hard all year. You have made a lot of efforts, but even then, focus is something that can really help you a lot in this phase of your life. And that is why the first thing for all of you is to don't think about the results of your life. Don't think about the results of your exams. There are many things related to your results that will make you feel a lot. Don't think about those either. At this moment, your focus should be on what you have done throughout the year, what kind of effort you have put in over the year, what kind of student you have been, how attentive you have been, and if you have truly dedicated your time throughout the year, keep your faith intact. Have faith in the fact that you have made your effort. Have faith in the fact that you gave your best throughout the year. Have faith in the fact that you worked very hard and your hard work is the most appreciated. It is the most important thing. So, friends, all of us who are present here, all of us, there comes a phase in life like this. We have gone through the exam period. We have worked hard. All of us have made efforts, and all of us should remember this time that during our exam period, the one thing we truly needed most at that particular time in our lives was that our cherished loved ones, our respected elders, our dear mothers and fathers, and all of our parents would truly understand us. We yearned for them to love us, not simply for our final results or achievements, but rather for our sincere efforts and our dedication. We hope they would show us deep affection for our brave attempts and for all of our incredibly hard work, right? My dear friends, to all of you who are present here today, I sincerely hope from the bottom of my heart that all of you can feel this truth on this day. Make a little effort so that in the coming month or month and a half, you stay very lovingly with your parents, your mother and father, and all the parents out there, please support your children a little during this time. Friends, today I am looking at some of your comments, all the brothers and sisters who are writing right now. Please do share your thoughts through these comments. Anil Kumarji says, won't you talk about Bhajan Simran? Anil ji, no, today I will not talk about Bhajan Simran at all. Today's live session is entirely dedicated to children. And through this live, all our students who are studying, all our learners, all those connected to the field of education and teaching, and everyone involved in academics, there are many of them. There are children who are working very hard at this time. I want to give them my love, my support, and my complete confidence so that they move forward in their lives. Friends, to everyone asking questions today, I will only answer about studies, about wisdom, about focus, and about clarity. Vivek has a question. He says, I am in intermediate, I study, but please bless me a little so that I pass my intermediate exams and get a good percentage. Vivek, my best wishes are with you and with all the brothers, sisters, and members here today. My best wishes are with all of you and with all the children like you, that they do very well during this exam period. May they achieve success. May they find many paths to move forward. May they reap the rewards of their hard work with affection. He says that it's the final period of my exams. Please bless me. Mamta, all our best wishes to you. I hope there are many children like you who are currently busy with their exams, who need a lot of concentration and focus at this time, who need a lot of encouragement and support. I send all of you lots and lots of affection. During this time when you are sitting in a decisive moment of the whole year, when you have to work hard and take your exams. Friends, whenever I had an exam period as a student, whether it was high school, intermediate, or later during my bachelor's, at all those times, whenever the exam period came, I know how nervous it was to be. There was so much anxiety. How much trouble. All of you are probably going through that phase as well, worrying about what will happen after all the hard work you've put in. Will the results be good? Will you pass or not? Friends, trust your hard work. If you have worked hard all year, if you have studied, if you have paid attention, if you have made efforts, it's all going to be fine. Everything is going to turn out well. Don't worry, because the result of everything depends on your efforts throughout the year. And I want that all the people who have joined us from all over India, people from all across the country at this moment, should try to give a lot of encouragement to all their children and everyone around them. Friends, a very beautiful question has come up. What matters the most, hard work or smart work? This is a very good question. What is more important, hard work or smart work? Friends, being smart is very important. If you do any task in your daily routine with a very hard routine, spending hours on it, it is always good advice to find a simpler way to do that task. It's not always necessary that you work hard for hours and hours. It's really great if you can do hours worth of work in just minutes. So smart work is obviously very, very important. It's very, very, very interesting if you can find that way, but never devalue the importance of working hard. That is, even if you have a good way of doing any task, you should never ignore the importance of hard work. You can work very, very, very hard, but if you find an easier way to do that hard work, it will be truly amazing for you. This is Vivek's question. He says that his intermediate exam is on February 22nd. Please bless me so that I can pass with at least 80%. Vivek, all our best wishes are with you. Very, very good. Your efforts are commendable. The determination you have to score well in your exam and the goal you have set for yourself, that is very, very, very beautiful. May you succeed in that. May you progress further. All of us here today are with you in this. Now Shivani asks, how can we remember what we have studied for a long time? Most of the time when teachers are teaching, it feels like I understand everything. But when I sit down for self-study, it seems like I've missed everything. Shivani and many of our other students who go through situations like this, I know about it. Study can be intimidating. Studying involves a lot of information, a lot of things. Sometimes it just feels overwhelming. And when something is explained logically, you feel like it has registered in your brain, right? But it's not about just understanding something. That doesn't mean it's right at the tip of your tongue, that whenever you speak, it'll just come out like that. Our brain doesn't work that way. To remember anything at any time, you have to practice concentration. You can know everything, but concentration makes sure that you get it right every time. You can know a lot. Your brain is a storehouse of so much information. But concentration is the key to bringing out the right thing at the right time. So whenever you do any work, do it with full attention, even if it's just for a short while. Concentration focus, that is very important. If you are able to do any task with a lot of focus and importance, then you will also be able to present anything with the same importance at that very moment. Friends, I would like to take a few more questions from those students who are currently studying, working very hard, and heading into exam periods. There are many such students who are practicing a lot right now, friends, for the future. In the coming 3 weeks or so, we are going to talk about this one subject. So many people, students, youth, many young people who are currently going through a period of hard work may not be very interested in it. They think, no, we don't want to talk about this subject. Please avoid this live session, this video for another 3 weeks, because during these 3 weeks, we just want to support our children so that our kids, all our young people, all the youth can channel their hardworking efforts in the right way in their lives. Friends, I will take a question from Shreyanshi. She says, Payaji, I also have the RO and ARO exam, but the cutoff goes very high. How will I clear it, Shyamji? Some things are in your hands, some things are in your hands. What is in your hands is hard work, effort, and smart work, but the result, the output, or the outcome is not in your hands. So what you can do is you cannot get the result as per your own brain's requirement, but you can always do your good work. So focus on your hard work and efforts and don't worry about anything beyond that. What does Lord Krishna say? Do your duty and do not desire the fruits because the results are not in your hands. Those who focus on the outcome worry about the outcome and move forward only with the outcome in mind. Those people often do not put in their efforts with complete honesty. Friends, let's take Gitanjali's question. She says that she is ready to work hard, but she wants to have a goal. How do I find out what is right for me? Gitanjali, I just want to tell you one thing. In a person's life, they never get a permanent, very unique, and very clear perspective right from the very first moment. At whatever age or stage you are in your life, you can only see up to a certain limit from there. That endpoint is your goal at the moment. For example, as a student, if you feel that your exam can give you a lot in life, then that exam is your end goal. When you reach that exam point, you will be able to see some things beyond it. When you clear that exam, you will see some other things. So there are so many turns in life. This means that your vision can only see up to the first turn. So friends, your present goal at this moment should simply be to see how far you can go right now. After that, try to move towards the next step. Anju Sharma says, my sister's daughter is preparing for NEET. She is working hard. May she achieve success. Anju, all our best wishes are with her. Give your sister's daughter, the child, the assurance and encouragement that she should combine hard work and smart work and try to do the things she can accomplish easily in a straightforward way and put in effort where effort is needed. And as for all the results, outcomes, and outputs, she should let go of all those worries completely. Whatever is meant to happen, however it is meant to happen, and in whatever way it is meant to come into your life, it will surely come that way. Komal Gupta says, we want to come on February 16th, but my in-laws family is not allowing it. Komal, I hope and wish that you are able to make it. Many people became a part of the Bojipura event on February 16th. This is my heartfelt wish for all of you. People from all over India should definitely come on February 16th. Many people think that this event is only for Bareilly or Pilibhit, but friends, in the next 3 months, wherever the event is held anywhere in India, any brothers and sisters who wish to attend should definitely come. Wherever you are able to go, whichever event you can be a part of. Please do come, so on February 16th you are all very warmly invited. Vivek says, please extend the time by half an hour for the online session. Friends, if all of you want the online We discuss, we deliberate, so should we extend it a bit? Please do write in the comments section whether we should extend this live session. I always keep this live program to 30 minutes because I feel that many of you might think that after listening to this live for 30 minutes, it becomes a bit too much. Come, friends, let's look at some more questions. Among us, all the brothers and sisters, let's look at a question from Arjun. Arjun Sagar says that he also has a police exam on February 18th. Please bless me. Arjun, congratulations to you as well. I give you all my best wishes. May you be very successful. May many children like you succeed. To all the listeners, all the parents, please give your children lots of love, affection, and best wishes from my side. I want that I, along with you, at this time, help boost the morale of our children. At this time, do not judge your children. Support your children right now. Guide your children towards hard work. Encourage them to be sensible and point them towards staying calm. Friends, I hope that within the next 1 or 2 days, I will bring you another video related to this topic in which our children, our students, all the candidates preparing for exams, how can they stay focused in their lives during this time? How can they maintain a clear mentality? How can they make themselves productive right now? How can they move themselves forward in life? Plus, how should they manage their mindset? How can we and you help our children become a helping point for them? Another question, friends. In this context, can we organize a children's assembly? That's a very beautiful idea, sister. All the brothers and sisters who want to support their children and our young generation at this time, it will be super, super welcome. You should definitely do it. I would be very happy. Chhatrapalji says that, please guide us. How soon can we achieve success in the basic education department? Chhatrapalji, I hope you achieve success very soon, okay? Will it be possible to have junior high schools in Bihar? I seek your blessings, Chhatrapalji. All our best wishes are with you. My blessings and heartfelt feelings are with you. May you achieve great success. May you progress greatly. May you achieve much success. Nikita's Creation says, I have an exam on the 10th on February 21st. Please keep your blessings with me. Nikita, all of us want you to take this exam with complete ease. Friends, I want all of us to support our children instead of putting them under pressure, instead of giving them stress or tension. Talk to them, discuss things with them, give them at this time, give them your courage, encouragement, and support so that they can get through this exam period with ease. Friends, today many of our brothers and sisters are present. I just want to tell you one thing. In the next 2 weeks, during all the upcoming live sessions, whatever videos I make for you, whatever discussions we have, whatever deliberations take place, in the next 2 to 3 weeks, all of these will be for our young generation, for our children, for all those youngsters who are about to take exams. And I want all of us to give them our full support, encouragement, and strength. Give them lots of blessings so that they can go through this phase with ease. And if all of you want to move forward in this direction, then together we can take a very decisive and excellent step for our coming generations. Friends, a question just appeared on my screen from Dharmendra Saroj. He asks, how did we get out of depression? Friends, depression is a distorted form of our expectations. All of us have many expectations from various things in our lives. We have expectations from ourselves, from our lives, from our efforts, and from our attempts. We have expectations about how we will perform, what we expect to achieve, which direction we will go in, and what we will accomplish in life. And when those things don't go according to our wishes, when things don't happen the way we want, when we are unable to do those things, we blame ourselves for them, we feel guilty, and we speak negatively about ourselves. We become victims of a lot of inferiority complex and low feelings about ourselves. Friends, I want to tell you one thing. Never judge yourself for your bad times. Don't judge yourself for your mistakes or your failures. We all are humans. As human beings, we can only do things in our lives. We can never truly know whether what we did was completely right or not. When you start comparing yourself, evaluating yourself, judging yourself, and criticizing yourself, then it produces depression within us. I want to add one more thing. Friends, many people think that others make us feel depressed. That's not true. People have perceptions about us. People have their own opinions about us. Whether to accept that opinion or not is totally, completely our own decision. When we start believing that what the other person is saying about us might be true, if we start believing that the negative thoughts people have about us might be true, that the bad things people say about us might be true, and if we start accepting all these feelings as reality, then somewhere we end up putting ourselves in a place that is called despair, that is called depression. So, is depression totally the mindset we believe we have? So, how to come out of it? Start making a new mindset. Trust yourself. Have faith in yourself. Have faith in your hard work. Believe in your actions. Believe in your efforts. Believe in your attempts and your endeavors. Endeavor, action, effort. Your own attempts. This will only happen when you don't sit idle, when you don't just give up on everything and stop making efforts. So friends, you must not stop trying. You must not stop making efforts. You must not stop moving forward, because if we want to progress, then we must. To move forward in life, whatever paths or methods there are, you have to adopt them in your life. Friends, once again, I want to say to all of you who have children at home or in your family, especially those whose children are about to go through exam periods, I request you all be supportive to your children. Be their support during this time. Give them lots of encouragement, give them courage, and do not judge them at all for their results or outcomes. They will always do well. Just keep encouraging them, keep guiding them, keep helping them move forward, keep stimulating them, keep pushing them so that they continue to move in the right direction. But never judge them based on any result. The result is never in our hands. Even Lord Krishna says that you can perform your actions, but you cannot decide the outcome yourself. So always do good deeds. Make good efforts, put in your hard work. Secondly, friends, for all those children, all those students, all those learners who might be feeling a lot of stress at this time, a very important mantra for your success is you being calm. How can you stay calm? How can you relax? How can you stay focused? And how in your life during this phase, in the coming month or the next 15 days or whatever time you have, how can you take things with ease? Friends, calmness. Start being calm, start being at ease, start relaxing yourself. And I hope that you will clear this exam very soon and come out of it successfully. You will achieve great success and come out of it. Friends, we will gently end today's live session here. I hope that we will do another live session very soon. In the coming month, I have a very busy schedule. I don't have much time, but I will try to do another live and make a video for you as soon as possible so that all of us can make the most of the time ahead. And all our students and young people can benefit greatly from the coming times. So, friends, thank you very, very much. I hope that all of you have benefited from today's live session. I hope you have found inspiration to become a support for our younger generation, our children, and our youth. Friends, a very beautiful question has come in. I will end today's live session by answering that question. Ravi Gangwar asks, please tell me, besides being a student, what things should I add to my daily routine to use my time better? And more potential as a student, what things should I add to my life that will enhance my abilities and efforts even further? Friends, to every student who at this moment has questions like this, who needs to ask such questions, I want to say something. As a student, when I went through this phase in my life, there were two or three things that seemed very important to me at the time, which I can perhaps share from my own experience. The first thing is studying is just a process. Remember, and learning, understanding, and connecting with that whole study situation is a completely different thing. Just now, a question was asked, hard work versus smart work. What is hard work? That you keep studying, keep studying. What is smart work? That any that you study with such concentration and focus, with such a method, that it leaves a direct impression on your mind, on your brain. So there are two or three things that are very important for studying. First, never sit down to study with a preoccupied mind. Never sit down to study under pressure, tension, or stress. And for that, you will have to pay a lot of attention to your physical activities. So, two or three things from my experience. First, go for a walk. Second, do a little exercise. Third, take a cold shower. Fourth, if you really want to focus well on your studies, try to practice your breathing system. Take deep breaths in, exhale deeply, and do this at intervals of half an hour. It brings focus to your physical activity. Whatever you are doing physically, this helps with that. So being physically active helps your brain to remember things faster. Whether you are exercising, going for a walk, washing your face with cold water, taking a shower, or taking deep breaths in and out about 15 to 20 times. These are some of the things that help you build concentration. So the first thing is that you need to concentrate so you can be productive. Whatever you study should stay in your mind. Whatever stays in your mind should be remembered. Whatever is remembered should be effective. The second thing, friends, is that if you want to improve your study pattern, it is very important that whatever you are studying, you study it in such breaks that the material enters your mind when it is fresh. There are many students who sit with their books for 5, 6, or even 7 hours at a stretch. It would be better if you set aside 40 minutes for yourself, study for 30 to 40 minutes, then take a break of 10 minutes. Go outside, get some fresh air, wash your face, or do something that sharpens your concentration level completely. So friends, these are some things that I did. I hope all of you will try this, practice it, make efforts, and help your children so that they can benefit from it. Friends, thank you very much. I hope that in the next 2 to 3 weeks you will pay attention to this. Stay tuned. A lot of things are going to happen. We are going to discuss many topics that will help us, help our youth, and help us move forward. Friends, thank you very much. Thank you very much for being a part of today's live session and for waiting so patiently. I hope that if you were not able to watch the first half hour of the previous live session that started earlier, and if you are able to watch it today, that would also be a good thing. Friends, thank you very much for today. That's all for now. I hope all of you are enjoying life these days. I hope you liked it. You must have joined in, and in the coming time, probably in the next week or two, we will give our children a lot of encouragement, friends. Many, many best wishes, many, many congratulations, and lots of good wishes from all of us for your progress. That's all for today, my friends. We will meet again soon. Thank you very much through this live session.